Welcome to the Impromptu Homestead. 2 years ago, I started my journey to living more sustainably. I moved to rural Tennessee, and I got a piece of property that was just a blank canvas. Now, my sister is the beautifully artistic and creative one. I'm more mathematical and logical. So I knew one of the first things I had to do was buy trees. I bought fruit trees, nut trees, berry bushes, got them all planted. Then I needed fences. I had to keep these dogs safe and let them run around. Unfortunately, I blew through my savings in the first 6 months and racked up a bunch of debt. And for months, I was in a dark place emotionally. But the universe and the law of attraction kept me flowing towards my true purpose. Living sustainably meant I needed to find a way to feed myself and my dogs. Since we are omnivores, it meant finding a meat source. I initially got my first pig to help me amend the clay soil for gardens. I soon ended up breeding the smaller variety for meat. I knew the smaller variety would be easier for me to process. I know that I have clean meat from animals that are well cared for, well fed, and very well loved. Quite a few of the trees that I planted the first year didn't make it. I didn't really understand the climate and the clay soil here. But I do have a lot of new growth. I have blueberries blooming, my kiwi is established, and I've got some great new shoots growing out of this pear tree. And raising pigs was great, but I needed another meat source, so I decided to go with rabbits. To be more sustainable with rabbits, I started growing wheat fodder. Rabbits have a very high return on investment. They have lean meat, they live in a manageable space, they're very quiet, and we use 100% of them. It's zero waste. And I even traded some rabbit for quail. They're adorable. They have a lovely sound. They're another zero waste animal. They're so easy to take care of. And the eggs are nutritious and delicious, and I've learned how to preserve them. I've even incubated some and hatched them. I've used my quail to barter to get my gardens tilled. I'm currently growing corn, turnips, pumpkins, squash, tomato, sunflower, potatoes, okra, and snap peas. And I turned the old farrowing pen into another garden for wheat. I also raise mealworms for my quail and my chickens. I decided that I don't really want chickens anymore, so I've learned to butcher roosters and save the fun bits for the dogs. So here I am, living moment to moment, joyously, with certainty that I'm living my purpose and becoming more sustainable all the time. I'm choosing to be the predominant creative force in my life, and I am choosing happiness. Thank you for watching. I'm Staci MacDonald, and this is my Impromptu Homestead. You ruined your house. And look, where's your bed?